Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Tiny Rogues. We're gonna be playing another run and we're gonna be playing as the random character, Chaos. We get a random ability, starting equipment, weapon, and starter attributes from other classes. Everything's random, except I think we have 2 health and 2 mana and 2 stamina, like pretty much most of the other characters. So we have a completely random goal in mind, random destination. Let's do it. Doctor says, sorry, I keep talking about other games rather than focusing on the one you're playing, bad habit. Dude, I am way more than willing to talk about other games. Don't you worry about me. You intimidate on hit with 2-handed melee weapons, City Watch. Makes enemies take more damage. So we want 2-handed weapons. We're very encumbered. 1 strength, 3 dexterity, 2 intelligence. Well, 2-handed, melee weapons. We need to do a strength build. We have chakrams, a wizard cloak, increase stats by mana stars to mana draining weapons, Ronin hat, critical hit chance with swords, plank shield, breaks on hit. It's super heavy, dump it. All right, let's see what we can do. We are more likely to get dexterity upgrades because I have that mastery on my bonfire. I guess, let's not go for a second one. But I think I want to go for melee builds because we want to get a big old sword that's 2-handed because that way we'll intimidate on hit. Intimidation makes enemies take more damage. Seems like it's what we're gonna want. You mother trucker. You and your damn slug babies. You know what? Pop this slug baby. Get blown. It did 1,500 damage. Maybe I should be using bombs for like boss fights more or something. That's a ton of damage. Twilight Branch. Let's not worry about it right now. We'll use it later. I'm not even gonna worry about the souls. We'll worry about that later. Schmack, 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 schmack. Speed 7 for Chaos above average. What's our current speed? Misk, maybe? The empty inventory slots 6, that's a stat? Maybe defense? Our speed is 7.14. This is my first time playing this character. I really do not know what's considered like normal. I don't know if this is a normal speed. I don't honestly even know what the other characters' speeds are when you play as them. For me, it all kind of feels the same. One character doesn't necessarily feel any faster or slower than another. Yo, early Mimic could be incredible because it feels like the early, son of a gun. Feels like the early Mimics have a good chance of giving you late game loot. That time I got hit because I forgot we have, oh my God. It's almost impossible to dodge this, but we have slower stamina recovery. So if we're not moving, when he jumps, we're pretty much getting hit. So we've already used our revive. This is why I have the revive though, for situations like this. What do we get? On cursed hits gain atonement. Atonement is a buff that grants 100% increased attack speed. We also get the wedding dress, your lucky hits charm. We do have lucky hits, so you know what, sure, we'll equip this. Not particularly amazing, but that's okay. Nice run, GG, go next run. I was really hoping that maybe we could do something a little bit better than, die to the Mimic, but because I have that Cinder level of on the early floors, your stamina is slow to recover, those early Mimics are actually like lethal. Also, this Raven Talisman, I want to do a cursed run at some point. We could try it here, but it means we will never get the benefit of City Watch unless we get the perk that lets us have our weapons count as 2-handed weapons, and that would be kind of nice. Nunchaku, well, it's a different weapon. Okay. I don't know what I anticipated from that. Dude, slot machines are too good. Slot machines are too good. I kept playing it because we kept winning. Also, I keep getting dexterity upgrades, which means that we're less likely to get strength upgrades later. And I do want strength because I want to get the two-handed weapon perk, which I believe is a strength-based trait. I think we've charmed this enemy. The Norse says, this run is already won. How did I win it? 5 dexterity. Defeating a boss without taking damage grant an additional intelligence pickup. Yeah, why not? We don't have to go full intelligence gain, but it is good to have some bonus stats coming in, I think. I gotta stop taking pairs. I gotta go for strength. I guess theoretically we don't have to. We could just go for a dex build, but I wanna use this intimidate factor. Happy prop knife. Fears on hit as to minimum damage rolls. One hell of a short range on that, Jesus. Golem armor, okay, we'll take golem armor. We know what golem armor can do for us on a run. You know, let me just use this. Happy. Sure, why not? I suppose if we want to be technical, we should have not taken the perks that we did from our mastery fire. We should have maybe swapped some things out. Like we could have had the ability to not have your stats, not have the food be determined based off of your stats. That way we could always switch things around or change things. Always resolute techniques is the Nor. I mean, I've got the freaking golem armor. Yes, I'm gonna take it if it shows up. On non-triggered lucky hit, we have decent lucky hit chance. Trigger chain lightning. Thrusting damage inflicts puncture with increased effect. When you deal a critical hit or ruthless hit, gain berserk. Gain between 5 and 30% attack speed. This is either lightning conductor or a reroll. I do like lightning conductor here because we do have lucky hits constantly, and we do have, I thought we had like another lucky hit synergy. Maybe we don't. Oh, wedding dress, your lucky hits charm. I did take it off in order to equip intelligence granting. But we could also reroll and maybe get something better like resolute technique. No stats from companions. Critical hits are fatigue. Melee weapons drain mana. Additionally, mana gives you attack speed, or repeat attacks have double their critical hit. This is not as good of a roll. I'll take Spellblade and we'll try to dice it later, I think. Yeah, not as good of a roll, I think. That's okay. It's early, we got time. I should have taken Lucky Hit Conductor, since we do have actually pretty decent luck. Hey, come here. I like that I don't have to yet pay attention to the fact that there's secret rooms, but I should really think about swapping those off. Let's do it. Oh. We cursed? No? All right, see you later. Shop or shrine? I will go to the shop. Bombs, keys, and Tyler's robes. Now we're talking. Yo, they buffed it. It's attunement 5 now, as opposed to attunement 10. I gotta try. It's been buffed. It was always good, hilariously. Brakes on taking damage. Just dump it. What I'll do is I will get 1 intelligence from our current robe, and then we'll swap out to Tyler's robes, and we'll see how that works. Set or boots? Boots. I didn't mean to use both my dashes there. What's causing us to drain mana? Is it the nunchucks? It is? Oh right, I took Spellblade. What is it? All weapons drain mana now and also give you attack speed buffs? All melee weapons, right? All melee weapons, okay. Intimidate all enemies in the room at combat start. Well, we could take that instead of City Watch. 20% crit hit chance is nice, but I do still want to try these robes out. Increase movement speed boots. +1 weapon upgrade level, wedding ring. You know what? You can't use this along with the armor that increases it by 2 because you can't have the wedding dress. Lucky hit chance per weapon upgrade level. We should have really gone into the electrical Spellblade or electrical conductor because we would have had very good lucky hit synergies, I think. Intimidate all enemies in the room. I'm gonna go for the movement speed boots. I feel slow. $25% increased stats granted by mana to mana draining weapons. It's not that good. I guess we should probably take something so we can do, you know, final paths. Where do I find my current stats? Oh, there it is. Currently neutral. We can take... Give me elemental bonuses and... Oh, that's an accessory? I don't want an accessory. Sure, give me more mana draining or mana granting effects, why not? The swamp. We're never gonna get strength over dexterity at this rate. And that's fine, you know, it'll happen. Wait, I have the wizard cloak on. This is what I wanted. Yo, Abe, wrong armor. Thank you, Zyomkin. I noticed it just as you did, I suppose. It is definitely the wrong armor. I wanna see what the attunement does. Like, I wanna see if they buffed the armor or they made it worse as like a balancing factor or something. I don't know. One thing I will say is that I don't like this weapon because it misses if it rotates too fast. I'm only playing at 60 FPS. I need to crank up the frame rate so it doesn't miss. That's kind of funny to me. Let's go for a backup armory weapon then. Inflicts poison, can hit multiple times. Yeah, let's go for it. Haven't really done a lot of DOT builds lately, but poison seems pretty okay. On non-triggered lucky hit. Okay, we could just do this. I'm gonna take lucky hit, because then we can do this. We can do, I didn't take the wedding ring, you freaking dummy! Why did I not take the wedding ring? I could have at least held on to it. All right, I'm officially a moron. Whatever. I mean, let's be honest, we played this game before. The wedding ring's gonna show up again later anyways. We should have taken it though, just in case we wanted the synergy, and then it doesn't show up again later. Mana regen, rip. Pawn shop, this seems acceptable. We're gonna dump the nunchucks. We're gonna dump the prop knife. We're gonna dump the, let's dump the intelligence robes and wizard cloak. I will keep the golem armor though. I'll keep the whetstones in case we get a better weapon at some point. We could go for the set items then, or we could go for consumables. I'm gonna go consumables. You might get lucky and get like growth potions. I think that would be nice. Didn't get growth potions, got some power stars though. Another arcade. The Axe of Despair, which is just like an absolutely fantastic weapon. No scaling, but great damage. I'm gonna try to remember to break this thing before it breaks itself. Wow, come on. Really? Pardon? It's like I've never had this bad of luck with a with a slot before. Slow executioner, I can speak. Executioner's sword. It's a two-handed weapon, so it does work with inflicting intimidate. I'm gonna buff the Axe of Despair though. Get that out of the way. See ya. Galewind Ring. Increase movement speed. Increase attack movement speed. Okay, I mean, that's probably better than the Aquamarine Ring. We've got a synergy now. Yeah, and this is a fantastic weapon for the early game. It's not too late for it. Do penguins have knees? Do penguin skeleton. Can I? They've got knees, all right. They're in there. One soul heart. Not as good as I remember it being, but you know, we'll wait. We'll let the armor prove itself. I hope. That's a very interesting Tyler armor question because there is like a very definitive answer. It's not like it's there's opinions regarding it, you know? On bleed tick, inflict hemorrhage. Makes the target take more damage to health per stack. On bleed tick, inflict hemorrhage. So Executioner Sword is all of a sudden pretty damn good. Mana additionally grants more damage over time from effects inflicted by mana draining weapons. So again, pretty good because it is a mana scaling like bleed enabler with the bleed accessory, but we can't take them both. Better bleed damage with a sack. Okay. I don't know. What do you take here? We don't even have a sword for this. We don't have bleed damage for this, but bleed is a really nice synergy. Connie, I have speed up boss defeated and reward animations turn on, so they all drop at the same time. That's what's causing that effect. Double attack speed lasts 4 seconds. On cursed hit, gain atonement. I'm still thinking about this. This could be a really nice buff, but let's go for the chem lantern. Yumkin says, did you know you get a reward for both answers? I know, that's... Why are we so fast? That's part of the reason why I think that the Tyler's Robe is a very fun item, because it doesn't matter what your opinion is, it still gives you the drops. Which is kind of cool. Far range. Just gonna go for the gold. It is still tempting to try to get that ring again, which we should have taken earlier. I acknowledge my mistake in not taking it. Sometimes it's nice just to have, you know, some DOT out. Dexterity or bombs. We gotta keep leveling up at some point, man. As much as I would like to very specifically go into strength, I don't think we're gonna get there necessarily. Potions or weapons? Weapons. Unicorn Spear. 100% lethal hit chance with lucky hits. There's a synergy. There's a huge synergy in there. Let's see. Unstoppable. The synergy is you use the wedding dress, get the ring, and then all of a sudden you kick ass. Yeah, sure. We have 8 keys. Let's get some equipment. That being said, it doesn't really do that much damage. Ah, there it is. That offhand got major change. It had a critical cursed hit. Yeah, now it's atonement, which means whenever you cursed hit, you just have double attack speed, which is pretty damn good. You have no gloves. Dump this, take this. We're still gonna leave the robes on, but now we can massively buff our damage output at any point. And if the Tyler's robes aren't really giving us the benefits we're looking for, we can dump it. Zebra is white with black. Inventory full, 1 HP. Is it just giving me HP now? I don't know. Stay a while and listen. Awesome, love it. Golden Chest Blacksmith. Honestly? Thank you. I'm gonna upgrade this. Sounds good to me, dog. Melee weapon set item. Give me the loot rock. You know what I should do? I should try to do a run with the hero sword again, since I don't think we got it. No, we did level it up fully, did we? I think we did. Baseball bat. Crushing hit guaranteed with lucky hits. Okay, well. Range weapon charm. Give me a charm. I focused on the wrong one. I prefer to focus on this one first, because this is like the bullet heli one. The other one is just, he just rushes you, which is easier to dodge, I think. You're right, we do have the golem armor. That's a pretty good combo. We can't equip it for a long time, but we do have it. Increased damage per gold you have. Increased chance of luck taking effect, plus 3 luck. So there's like another lucky hit combo, but a frock. Isn't a frock something you wear on your chest? Can't wear it with the wedding dress. Increased damage with crushing hits. Okay. I guess we do have like a crushing hit synergy at this point. Although it's not really, it hasn't really been applied. I guess we're going law. Mana drain, refund, strength, dexterity. The strength. We're almost there. And then floor 4, we'll have time. I was surprised in the last run that I was actually able to equip the golem armor, but we were, you know, we were building around it. Why is everything here super effective? It's super effective! Okay, I can reroll Spellblade if we want later. Why am I trying to go into strength? What am I looking for? I guess the ultimate admission is that I don't really know what I'm looking for, but I think what I want is strength. I guess what I really want is I want to, you know, get this Intimidate active. The Legend, welcome. How are you all? I hope this comes to Switch soon. What do you think? Do you think this game would come to Switch soon, or do you think that this game would come to Switch when it gets out of early access? Because that's my assumption. I don't think that a developer, a small developer, is going to want to deal with updating on a closed platform, like PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, Apple Store, Google Play, etc. If ghosts can walk through floors, why don't they fall? Sorry, if ghosts can walk through walls, why don't they fall through floors? They float. Get a Twilight Branch. They nerfed the robe, I think. I feel like they did. 10% lucky hit chance baseball bat. It's perfect. Cat ears. Increased damage dealt to charmed enemies. I can't equip this with the wedding dress, with the maid costume at the same time game. What do we dump? Dump the powdered armor. Intelligence or rock? I guess we do need some crit chance, so we'll go int. It'll level us up as well. Fish and chips, perfect. It's another one, okay, well, there you go. Critical hit chance, precise axe. I'm just spending these as soon as I get them, because I don't really care. I want to save my inventory so that next floor we can just sell it all. We can finally get the set. Hey, 9 strength. Okay. Crushing hit chance grants you bone splinters. 5 attacks mark an enemy with guarantees 10 ruthless hits. Ooh. Hey, Darnunu, thank you for the gift sub to The Legend. This is tempting, because if we have crushing hit chance, this will guarantee the double damage. And Qualis Rabid One. It'll show up. There it is. I wasn't playing the sound effect. Let the Bulletkin army grow. Hasn't it been in early access since September 2022? Says The Legend, the same as Brotato. And we can just look on Steam. Tiny Rogue. September 23rd? I guess you didn't say a date, so you just said September, so. How'd you remember that? Guaranteed 10 ruthless hits. Oh, wait, it's at close range. I think I'd prefer Bone Crusher then. So we can synergize it elsewhere, or maybe even a reroll, but I don't know what we're looking for. I don't like short range weapons, but maybe we can still make it work, you know? 100% crushing hit chance with lucky hits, and then it gives you big old bone splinters. This gives us lethal hit. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna take the Bone Crusher. Thank you for the money. Upgrade food. 20% crit hit chance at weapons at upgrade level 4 and higher. You know, I should have seen if maybe the genie could have continuously upgraded my weapon. Maybe he could have given it 2 levels. And then it could be level 6. I didn't even consider that, actually. Crit hit chance with swords. Also, I'm dumb, you can totally do the synergy, you just can't do it forever. This plus the armor will do it. I guess I have a lot of money, I can buy multiple things, but I kind of like the upgraded food. Thank you. Armor or equipment? I'm gonna go for the armor. Now I know we're not actually doing any like crushing hits right now. It's more of a later thing, We also don't have cursed hits, but you know, more of a later thing. I thought this had like more lucky hit chance or something. Maybe not. Meow. I'm still hitting ya. We gotta like get our synergy built at some point here, though, because we are starting to run out of time for it. Although, hey, on dash, guaranteed lucky hits. That'll synergize with the Blessed Hammer. Synergize it with the baseball bat a little bit. Evasion helmet. Dexterity grants dash length, increased DOT, whilst having inflicted more than one distinct DOT in the past 4 seconds. I think we can go for the Rabbit's Ring. Point of mana additionally grants more damage over time from mana draining weapons. Cat's ears. I don't want the cat's ears. I don't want any of this stuff though. Dump this, take this, leave. Legend says, making comparisons since both games, Brotato and Tiny Rogues were both made by one guy. A different guy, I'm assuming. The thing is, I can believe that for Brotato. It's harder to believe that for Tiny Rogues. Another Twilight branch. It's just giving me infinite Twilight branches. I can't even use this one. You know what? Here, give me a new roll. Quick. Nice. We're gonna take a look at the weapons and see if maybe we can find something good. Nature damage, inflict nettles. Maximum stacks of poison with crit, ceremonial knife. Giant Slayer Sword, lethal hits against bosses. Doesn't do that much damage though, does freaking negligible damage. I mean, we gotta go bad. Okay, but here's what I wanna do. I think, no, let's keep Tyler's robe for a little while longer. But if it gives me one more enchantment branch, it's going into the garbage. You know, a lot of the times the updates to this game I can understand, you know, why they change things. I don't know why they added slugs. Pawn, yes, we need a pawn shop. We have so much stuff to dump. So what's our build? Our build is, let's go lucky hits. For now, but eventually if we want to use golem armor, we gotta drop the wedding dress. Ooh, yeah, Let's... Let's dump the precise axe. I don't think we need it anymore because we should have better damage with the unicorn spear at this point. It's gonna give us a lot of money for this as well. Cursed hits gain atonement. Dump the maid hat, sorry. Dump the aquamarine ring, dump the... I mean, if we had, No, we want this with the baseball bat golem set. Dump Tyler, sorry. Dump Galewind ring, and maybe keep the offhand lantern for the time being. Dump increased mana regen, we don't care about that at all. All right, 150 gold, we're rich. Firebomb Codex. Hello there, looking for any rare scriptures? Fire damage. Burn inflicted by this weapon deals more damage. Confusing, Duck Scroll, Judgment Scroll. Explodes after a while. I mean, there is more damage over time from weapons inflicted by mana draining weapons. And there is a fire scroll that's one-handed, so it is tempting to grab this. We're not really a magic build though. We don't have to be, but let's keep going with what we have currently. Yes. Okay, first of all, we have enough souls to buy things. On kill trigger on taking damage effects. Cerebro? Invincibility after a dash. Damaging hits from weapons at level 4 or higher inflict intimidate. So we could use this instead of City Watch. Intelligence grants crit hit multiplier. Evade charm, that is insanely good. Just gonna buy that. Random potion. Melee critical hit chance, keys, cake. Chloroplast bow. Super fast. Banshee tome. Pike, ninja dagger. Lots of booze. What cake? It's 2 stats, 2 keys. Don't have a familiar. We are kind of focusing on melee. Do we need crit hit chance? We don't not need crit hit chance, so sure. Give me a tiger, baby companion. Bow seems pretty damn good, though. It is super fast. Nettles, though? Increase the effect of debuffs? Who cares? I also like iframes after a dash, but I suppose we don't need it. What are we gonna do instead? We're going to reroll. And save money, hopefully for the, oh, right, it locks. Save money, hopefully for the blacksmith. No. People come and go, but the crowd stays the same. Shotgun. SMGs. Super illegal gun parts. I'll buy the gift box. Let's level up. I love it. There's also spiders. On non-triggered lucky hit, trigger chain lightning. So we do have that again. It's good lightning damage, and we have lucky hits now that we have this stuff. We also have lucky hits giving us a blessed hammer. I don't know, let's go for it. Lucky hits. You're the soul shop, you're the gun shop. I guess we are kind of doing a melee build, aren't we? Even though we're not quite there yet. I'm assuming we'll get there. Can't you get that level 7 weapon now? No, we have to, so I think here's what we have to do. We can manually level something up to level 4. Super illegal gun parts can get it to level 5. There's also like a whetstone that can get weapons to level 5, but only melee weapons, I think. Something like that. And then we have to get armor that levels it up by 2, which can get it to level 7. But then there's also that genie. And the genie, I'm wondering if maybe he can upgrade your weapons past their maximum. So maybe I should have had the genie, also known as a djinn, upgrading my weapons for me. I don't know, maybe not. I'm dumping this. Okay, I can level up one weapon. I'm gonna level up right now. I think the unicorn spear, but then the baseball bat will come later, I think. Unless we get another crushing hit weapon or synergy or something. I'm also gonna get some booze. How much do we need to upgrade this? 10, 15, 20, 25. So we need 65? No, we need more than that. You know what? Let's go upgrade. Exactly enough. Is this not attuned? Oh, they're not attuned yet. No wonder I'm not getting the crushing hits at all. Okay, there we go. Now our damage has improved. It's the chain chomp. Does damage, hits twice. Pulse pistols. On dash, recover mana. That's pretty cool. Is this like, is this Tracer's weapon? Can't believe I even remembered her name. This is homing shots. I don't think I really care about this stuff though. Helmet? Maybe? Whoa. Actually, the lucky hits triggering things and then giving me the crushing bones is actually really nice. Eggshell helmet, brass knuckles. Bard hat, cheaper prices, increased damage to fiends. They all suck. I'll take this one. Need more bombs. Increase lucky hit chance. Dexterity growth. At this point, all in. And then, we're not doing any elemental damage. We could dump the rainbow charm. Take lucky hit chance. We have 50% lucky hit chance currently. That's pretty good, but I think I'm okay. We're pure lawful. Go to the nurse. I gotta remember to do that all the time. Heal at the nurse so I don't have to spend souls. You know, we took the perk. Let's go for the Mana Star. It's gonna cost us our bomb though, but that's okay. We'll go for set. Oh, that's our hammer. Critical hit chance at close range, Praetor helmet. Let's go for the broccoli, I guess. Weirdly, we're like we have red perks, but we have green stats. Doesn't seem very good, does it? Fish. Get ready for the spam. You got it. You got it. I want to, no, let me, okay, you know what? Let me fish. Break the fishing rod. I gotta keep remembering not to actually interact with the fishing rod, because maybe it'll do something. Gain 10 gold on consumption. All right. Ooh, give me a lollipop. We're actually doing quite a lot of damage with the weapon, so I don't know what to think about that. It's also level 5? Oh, it's level 5 because of the wedding ring. Wedding ring, that's right. So all we need is the armor, we got it. We got the synergy, man. Oh, that's my shot. That's my cat as well. Tavern or gold? We have no money. Although there could have been a black market, but there's gonna be one in 2 floors. Lollipop. We have enough soul hearts for the time being. I want those lollipops because it is crit hit chance. Oh, hey Galen Ring, I thought I got rid of you. Set or epic? Epic. Why are we not getting any crit, like, lucky hits off of this? Oh, he's dead. What's my freaking lucky hit chance with this weapon? 60%. I didn't get it for like 8 in a row. Diamond armor, increased effect of glitter, fuses with the dusk talisman. Block charm. You know, we have an evade charm. We could take a block charm to go along with it. I think that would be acceptable. Increased damage dealt to fiends, some enemies, some bosses. Increased strength. I like the fact that that's equip load. Dump the elemental charm. Take the block charm, I think. It's that or reroll stuff, which I don't really care for. Do this. Cursed lollipop. I mean, the hat upgraded it, but I'm still gonna go this way. I don't want curse. I want crits. Although curse does not affect lucky hits at all. Rather, your shots will still count as lucky hits. build up some bone splinters. Kraken. Periodically triggers a tentacle that deals damage and inflicts a grapple on enemies that take more damage and move slower. We've had a similar weapon to this. We had the Eldritchian Bible, didn't we? Looks like a pretty cool weapon, though. Oh, the shot's home. That makes it just so much better than I thought it would be. I guess if we need a ranged weapon, that's a pretty good ranged weapon. Hello, tentacle. See ya. Hello, tentacles. See ya. Okay, we have 4 rerolls. Critical hits trigger the attack of your non-channeling magic weapon in your first slot. I don't have any. Attack speed depending on dex scaling. Dash for guaranteeing critical hits, crushing hits. Yes, we're taking that. It means we don't need to use the baseball bat. But it means we can use the golem armor. Supersonic doubles the attack speed of this weapon. Vorpal blade. It's already real fast. Still, this does way more damage. I think we're okay. We don't need Vorpal blade. Give me... Oh, we need the bombs, but let's do the event. Well, it is something worth selling. Magic weapon or resin? We'll go for the weapon. Noise. I like it. I like it a lot. Druid Bible. +4, really? That's very interesting. Let us... I really want to get this golem armor equipped. It's just way too heavy currently. Give us the, dump the guns, take the Bible. Why? Good point. Go to the shop, spend some money. But you could buy extra HP. Increase damage dealt to health. Sticky goo. I do love me some sticky goo. A camel companion for more stamina, or lots more dexterity. I'll take the lots more dexterity, I guess. Can't do this. Why did I think that re-rolling would let me not get cursed? We're gonna get cursed. That's fine. Should have gone for the bombs. Armor repair. We don't need to go to the armor. I guess we can keep opening chests, or we could just blow up the chest. Oh my god. Come on, start smacking them. This just does way more damage than the baseball bat. Because every lucky hit is also a lethal hit. Which is actually relatively similar to what we had on the last run. Oh, I have no bombs. Mega machine gun. Okay, we might be swapping weapons. Mega machine gun, huh? Two-handed melee weapons. We gotta try it. I mean, come on. The unfortunate thing is that, you know, on dash doing 5 crits does not last that long with a weapon like this. Coral flail. Shoots bubbles doing cold damage. You know what? It doesn't matter. Accessory or rare? Give me rare. I mean, Seems pretty good. It has like no synergy with anything, but every time you pull the trigger, it fires like 8 shots, which is already good damage. Death Defy. Stacks of poison. Swiftness whenever you create a chain lightning. Which does happen all the time. On applying a mark, trigger your on-combat start effects. We don't have any. You know what? This, I think, is a good time to just say, give me something new. Increase stats depending on your tipsiness. Periodically launch fireballs. Body armor intelligence. On dropping a bomb, trigger your on-dash effects and death defy effects. These are not good. There you go. Now what are we? We are lawful. Let's see what we get. Intelligence growth? I mean, for 5 souls. Still, like, pretty interesting weapon, in theory. It burns through, like, the on-dash guarantee stuff super quickly. Oh, I still don't have freaking bombs, man. Deals guaranteed critical hits with hits at the farthest extent. +5 critical hit multiplier per soul you have. Demon Machine. Crossbow that does explosive damage. Critical hit chance at close range. Critical hit chance at close range. Helmet. Just want to hold on to this stuff to sell it, really. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta go to the pawn shop. We can. Thankfully. We have so much to sell. And we might want to consider like completely redoing our run at this point. You know, we don't need this Raven Talisman. Although, maybe you do keep it to buff your attack speed. Well, we don't have a one-handed weapon, maybe that's why. Dump the Kraken. 16, really? Dump the Watcher Charm. Dump the Demon Machine. And the Baseball Bat. Then, I think we go Golem Armor, on-dash lucky hit guarantee. But keep the wedding ring until in case we get the other armor. Now our current lucky hit chance is now 0, but we get guaranteed lucky hits whenever we dash, so it's not that problematic, because we have lucky hit synergies, unfortunately. I want the bonus damage on crushing hits, man. Tell you what, we'll hold on to the armor in case we want to swap back. We are quite encumbered, though. Massively? We're only 30 encumbered. Oh, I guess that's what makes it massive, huh? Fair, fair. Increased stamina recovery, increased maximum companions, increased melee damage. Buffs and then buffs. No, thank you. We'll go to the tavern. Never mind, I can't blow it open. God dang it. Actually, being encumbered does massively reduce our damage output, doesn't it? Well, we can dump the boots. Now we're just encumbered. You know, I think we can't use the equipment yet. I think we need more equip load. So let's not worry about it. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Just upgrade our gun. Because we have this stuff that benefits on lucky hits. The only lucky hits we have are really our armor, our wedding set armor, unfortunately. Guess we're going left. Just gotta wait for you to stop moving. Where are you? Are you up there? No, you're over there. There you are. Hit him. I feel like I need 30 obsidian dice. We did get the Praetor armor set now that I got rid of the helmet, but it doesn't matter because we're not close range. Spiky ball orbital. Once per room when using a dice gain gold, or body armor that just gives you HP. Increased explosion area radius. Reduced damage dealt, more damage depending on how much gold you have. Makes guns and cannons drain mana. I guess we'll take the helmet and maybe replace our current helmet later. In fact, let's equip it right now. Because it is a damage buff. Uh-oh, lasers! Still could use some bombs. I also still like the, oh god, the pony that we have, because it is still giving us lethal hits on critical, on lucky hits, which happens regularly enough, especially whenever we dash. You know what? Just mow him down. Don't you need that set helmet to do anything anymore? I mean, Chef's hat just gives us better food. This hat, it gives us reduced... Oh, you're right. We need the set to do damage with it. Okay, never mind. Thank you for pointing that out. I misunderstood the reading of it. Dude, I need bombs. But let's get our last level up. All right. Let's see. Weapon attacks that trigger a mark at far range deal lethal hits. Mana additionally grants more top-end damage. Dex additionally grants lucky hits. So we can take this and then drop the armor. We still need more max equip load, but now we can do that. Sounds freaking good to me. This is perfect. Gains more attack speed per gold you have. Money gun. Shoots dollar bills. Ethereal dice. Currently useless. 9 souls for bombs? You know, let's do it. Increased damage with guns and cannons. Could be pretty good. What's our current familiar doing? Melee critical hit chance? Yeah. Increased damage with hits that trigger a mark. It's very, like, specific, isn't it? Illegal eggs. Okay, so the idea is our current lucky hit chance is 82%. If we equip Golem Armor, Rabbit Ring. You know, we don't need the Rabbit Ring anymore to guarantee lucky hits because we have innate lucky hit chance. Maybe we go Wedding Ring. Then we can dump this. I think we do dump the wedding dress, but I think we still don't have the equip load for the golem armor. We still gotta wait. So I think we're just gonna chill on that for a little bit. I'll get the bombs, then I think we'll go. Thank you, Black Market, though. That did help. Go to the shop. We are cursed, but we're not using the Raven Talisman, though, because we can't equip it. We don't have the perk that is double-handed weapons, do we? Keys and bombs. Dexterity, and... sure. Spell Curse. And we do have Obsidian Dice. We could get rid of Spellblade. Edict's Mark. Lucky hit, lucky. We could get rid of the lucky hit stuff if we don't really care about the damage that we're doing from those, but I think we're okay for now. Dun, 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 dun. You know what? Gotta use this gun at some point. Dude, one day we're gonna get level 7 weapons, and it'll be the best day. All right, gain favor. I think we will go for stamina. Hello, friend! Yeah, our damage could be a little bit better, couldn't it, Death? We should still, you know, be shooting him with our best ranged weapon. I guess this does inflict intimidate. We should definitely still be using it. Holy Armor, Holy Aura. 4,000 infliction damage. And then it explodes. What's the aura? 2 times per second. So every 1.5 seconds, enemies explode into 12,000 damage. It's not that bad. It's not like I can re-roll anything, so sure, I will take... Lucky hits charm. Lucky chance per level. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that's such a tiny aura. I guess we don't have aura synergies, do we? Go back to the wedding dress. Dun 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 dun. Increase attack speed or highest attributes. Go for the attack speed, I suppose. Well, there goes my evasion already. Oh, good. I do like having a nice spam weapon. Increased damage with non-crits or equipment. Let's go for the equipment. If we get lucky, maybe we can actually get more. Fire a lot of hammers. If we get lucky, maybe we can actually fire or find equipment that gives us more capacity? Increased damage over time, tick speed. Warlock gloves, no thank you. Ruby wand. Refills flask, or we'll go for the +1 dexterity. Set item or attack speed. We don't care about a set item, I don't think. Unless it's Avarice's helmet, but we don't actually have that much money anymore. Critical hit multiplier, highest attribute. I can afford this, barely, but I can afford it. I have just enough health. Need to be dashing more when I can remember. Those guaranteed, oh my god, more. Those guaranteed crushing hits are pretty nice. We do have a lot of passive damage happening though. The hammers, the electricity. Still can't equip the damn golem armor. One day, man, I will have the equip load for this thing. And then our build will come together. Isn't there armor that scales with your soul hearts? I know that there's traits that do, you know, power per soul hearts or whatever the heck it is. Well, I think I'm just gonna have to deal with the ads for a second. Hey Sherbet, welcome. How are you doing today? Increase effective debuffs. Increase companion attack speed. Increase attack speed while having a shrine status effect. Lovely. Wonderful. What I'm really hoping for is that I'm hoping that we can get the meat shank item from one of these combat rooms that should allow us to equip this golem armor. We're just barely not there. Because I'll dump like gloves and boots for it. There we go, golden meat shank. It's the teleport. Are you dead? No. Okay, so now we're at 115. We can dump Gale Wind boots and the chef's hat. So equip, dump, dump. Now we have 100% increased damage with crushing hits, which means that our dashes, giving us crushing hits, is better. Look at that. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, I can still equip this all. Oh yeah, because of this. There you go. Doesn't matter. Now we have to attune it. By the way, TikTok, everybody, TikTok. I guess there's no more food at this point, is there? There's no reason to have the chef's hat. You know what? Give me the booze. It should hopefully give us a nice damage buff, I would hope, against, hopefully, you know, bosses. Grants whiskey. Increase attack speed. Movement speed buff. I'll take it. No, do not equip the crown. The crown is not that good right now. I do like the gun, the mega machine gun, though. Very good for spamming. Dude, we have so much HP as well. We've done a good job of not taking too much damage on the run. I love that these guys are also immediate. Ooh, it's actually pretty good. I like that these are immediately recognizable as the soul minion guys from Dark Souls. Melee weapons drain mana. Additionally, makes mana give you more attack speed. So we would get how much bonus for mana stars? It's like 10, 13% bonus or something like that per mana star. I don't know. I kind of like this because it's double lightning. Whenever lightning gets triggered, it'll get triggered again in a half second. Which seems kind of nice, actually. Shops or booze? With shop. Neon Cannon. Inflicts confusion on hit. I gotta look at it. Hydra Wand. Periodically summons fire hydras. That's kind of cool. But I gotta try Neon Cannon. What is it? +2, explosion, confuses on hit, doubles the effect of debuffs. I wish that there was a way I could use this weapon on this run, but I don't think there is. I want to, though. I want to. I mean, it's actually, like, pretty decent. TikTok? A TikTok? I think it homes? Oh, it doesn't home. That's a big negative in my eyes. Wrath Potion. It is critical hit chance. I'll take it. What am I? Oh, right. Over encumbered because I accidentally put on the dang hat again. All right. Let's see what our damage is. Milkjug says the weapon's perfect, no notes. I was on the wrong side from you. Hey. tough to dodge in the moment. Well, I couldn't get there in time. There you go. Who needs Spellblade? That's a fun run. A little weird. Didn't really have any, like, synergies for, like, 90% of it. Was holding onto the armor for forever. But hey, lucky hits, crushing hits, and a machine gun are all you need. I wish I could have maybe even gone further into the machine gun route, because at the end of this, we ended up having one melee weapon and one ranged weapon. The melee weapon did inflict Intimidate, but was that really that helpful? I mean, it is flat more damage being applied to enemies, so... Now that I think about it, it's also a debuff, so the cat cannon would have been kind of nice for that. In any case, that was a pretty good run. That was also the Chaos run, so... You know, you'd never know what you're gonna start with. It's completely random. Maybe the synergies work, maybe they don't. We had a melee ability and more dexterity than any other stat point. Still, fun run, and for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Tiny Rogues.